In this video, I'm going to teach you how to solve this question. Question says determine the transfer function E of E naught of S over E I of S for the network shown in the figure below. Solution. Now I have to draw the figure, the circuit. It's an inductor. Oh, for a better circuit. Resistor. Inductor. Resistor. So now this is how the circuit is here, but I'm going to add something. It's the same thing with the, in order to use my method, this is the same thing. This is the same thing with this circuit here. This is the same thing with this circuit here. You already know I use mesh analysis. 10 Henry, 100 ohms, 100 ohms. So this is to find the voltage across the terminals. So now using my method, mesh 1, mesh 2, and mesh 3. From now, you should know that, by now, you should know that I3 is equal to 0, because we know that the input is open circuit, but it's not actually open circuit. There is an ideal voltage there, but the output is the one that is open circuit, and the current there is 0. So that's why I3 is equal to 0. But solving first before substituting that value. For mesh 1, using mesh analysis, for mesh 1, moving from negative to positive, you have positive value of voltage across the terminal. So this will be positive minus, the remaining elements will be minus. So there will be a voltage drop here, and there will be a voltage drop across the inductor. And voltage drop across the resistor that is common to mesh 1 and 2. So this will be I1 of t minus I2 of t, which is equal to 0. So making the subject you have this value plus 10 the I1 of t over the t plus 100 I1 of t minus I2 of t. This call this equation 1. Now for mesh 2, we have 100 ohms resistor common to mesh 1 and 2, and also 100 ohm resistor common to mesh 2 and 3. So this will give you, going clockwise, this will give you minus 100 I2 of t minus I1 of t minus 10 the I2 of t over the t minus 100 I2 of t minus I3 of t, which is equal to 0. This one is for the inductor resistor common to mesh 1 and 2, resistor common to mesh 2 and 3. So we can actually multiply both sides by minus 1. So or we have it like this. Plus 10 plus 100 which is equal to 0. So for mesh 3, do the same. This should be minus, if this is positive, assuming and negative. This should be minus 100 I3 of t minus I2 of t, which is equal to 0. So this will be making the subject what you have. This is what you have. Call this equation 3 and call this equation 2. So now we know that I3 of t is equal to 0. So equation 1, the new set of equations are now this 100 write it here, I3 of t is equal to 0. So this will be 100 I1 t plus 10 the I1 of t over the t plus 100 I1 of t minus I2 of t. Then for the second equation, Substituting I3 of t is equal to 0. You have 100 I2t minus I1 of t plus 10 the I2 of t over the t plus 100 I2 of t equal to 0. The third equation becomes this will be equal to 100 I2 of t. Now it's time to take the Laplace transform. Take the Laplace transform of 1, 2, the new sets, and 3. And you have for the first equation, the Laplace transform is this. I drop the Laplace transform of a derivative in the post section so you can check it out. I1 of s minus I2 of s. And for the second equation, the Laplace transform is 100 I2 of s minus I1 plus 10 si2 minus I2 plus 100 I2 of s Then for the third equation, should be 100. Sorry, this should be E naught of t. Sorry, E naught of s. Sorry about that. Equal to 100 I2 of s. Now assume initial conditions is equal to 0. The equation now becomes plus 100 minus I2 of s, and this should be second equation, 100 I2 s minus I1 s plus 10 si to s plus 100 I to of s is equal to 0. And the third equation becomes 100 I2 of s. So from equation 3, make I2 of s subject of the formula. Just divide both sides by 100. You have E naught of s over 100 . Now put this value into equation 2. Equation 2 is 100 plus 10 si to s plus 100 I2 of s equal to 0. So now, if substituting the value, you have, because we know that I2 of s is E naught of s over 100 minus I1 of s plus 10 s E naught of s over 100. This will go out plus 100 E naught of s over 100. This also goes out, which is equal to 0. So now, expanding and simplifying further, this is what you have. Plus this is equal to 0. Sorry, this is no longer 100, it's now 10 plus is equal to 0. So now from here, make I1 of s subject. This is what you have, plus this plus this over 100 over 10, sorry, not 100, 10. So dividing both sides by 100 should be I1 of s is equal to E naught of s over 100 should be 2 plus s over 10 So now put the value of I1 of S and I2 of S into equation 1. That's this value and this value. So putting it into equation 1, which is, where's equation 1? Yeah, this is equation 1. This is equation 1. So putting it into equation 1, equation 1 is equal to 100 I1 of S plus 10 S I1 of S plus 100 I1 of S minus I2 of S. So this will be equal to, when you substitute I1 and I2, this will be 100 times I1, which is over 100. So this is gone. 2 plus S over 10 plus 10S naught of S over 100 2 plus S over 10 so this is of plus 100 times everything in the bracket over 10 minus over 100. So we can see that from here too, this can multiply through and take off this 100. So simplifying further, we are going to have that this is equal to this two plus S over 10 plus S E of S over 10. This will be 2 plus S over 10 plus E naught of S 2 plus S over 10. So minus E naught of S. So now we can, as you can see, we can factorize E naught of S from the right hand side. this should be 2 plus s over 10 plus 2s over 10 plus s squared over 100 plus 2 plus s over 10 minus 1. So now dividing both sides by E naught of s, this should be, this is what you have on the left hand side. Now on the right hand side we can add. When you get the LCM 100, you can add everything. Adding everything, you have 200 plus 10s plus 20s plus s squared plus 200 plus 200 plus 10s minus 100. So now from here, 200 plus 200 minus 100 is 300, and then 10s plus 20s plus 10s is 40s. So this is now equal to s squared plus 40s plus 300 over 100. So now the transfer function is the inverse. Transfer function is equal to output over input, which is equal to 100 divided by s squared plus 40s plus 300. So this is the answer to this question. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe to this channel for more videos like this.